Our beaches, wetlands, and waterways are the foundation of our community along the forgotten coast of Florida. The water is our livelihood here. Whether oystering, fishing, or welcoming vacationers, these waters are our lifeblood. Unfortunately, human impact has disturbed the delicate balance of nature and threatens our greatest resource. St. Joseph Bay is a rare aquatic habitat because it is the only saltwater bay in the eastern Gulf of Mexico. The rest of the bays are fed by freshwater rivers, but a saltwater bay produces a unique environment where seagrass beds are filled with diverse wildlife, including scallops, sea turtles, and other saltwater-loving creatures. Unfortunately, when the Gulf County Canal was dug in 1938 to service the paper mill, the unforeseen result is that every day, hundreds of thousands of gallons of fresh water filled with sediment and tannins spill out of the Apalachicola River's watershed into the pristine waters of St. Joseph Bay. This completely changes the nature of the bay by turning its clear water dark and turbid. It damages seagrass beds and negatively affects animal populations that depend on them. At the same time, Apalachicola Bay began to face a freshwater shortage that was magnified by the needs of growing cities upstream like Atlanta. This lack of fresh water in the Apalachicola Bay has been devastating to the oyster industry, which was the historic backbone of the economy. The good news is that restoring the natural watersheds of the region is relatively easy. The Intercoastal Waterway here is no longer a busy marine highway, and it is no longer used as a major shipping corridor. A simple water control device dividing the fresh side of the Intercoastal Waterway from the salty side would restore the natural beauty and balance of the region to the way it was before human intervention. The fresh water, rich with sediment, will be funneled into the Apalachicola Bay, where it is much needed and essential for oyster survival. And the clear and beautiful saline waters of St. Joseph Bay would be restored. Talk of the environment and ecology is abstract to many. But for us residents of the Gulf Coast, it is home, and we must take care of it. Please join us in restoring the natural watersheds of our home so they can return to their original and pristine state.